The wilderness calls. Adventure stirs. This is not a drill. I'm talking about a journey to the wild heart of California. Yosemite, Sequoia, and Kings Canyon National Parks. These aren't just parks, they're nature's cathedrals, with sky-high granite, whispering forests, and stars brighter than ever. My journey begins with a rumble. Engine roaring, tires cruising on the open road. I felt the excitement build. Every mile was a step closer to raw, untamed beauty. The air grew crisper, filled with the scent of pine and earth. This is where the city ends and the wild begins. Anticipation crackled in the air. Like an explorer mapping uncharted territory, I pored over maps, tracing my fingers along the winding roads. Yosemite, first, with its legendary granite giants, then south to Sequoia and Kings Canyon, home of the Earth's largest living things. This wasn't just a vacation, this was an adventure. A chance to connect with something bigger, something ancient and powerful. Get ready, because we're about to step into a world of wonder. Yosemite hit me like a grizzly bear's hug, awe-inspiring and a little bit scary. Towering granite cliffs seemed to claw at the sky. Waterfalls roared with the power of 1,000 lions. This valley, carved by glaciers over eons, whispered stories of time itself. First stop, tunnel view. This is where you get your first glimpse of Yosemite Valley's grandeur. It's like the earth is showing off. El Capitan, a sheer wall of rock, dared me to climb it. Half Dome, Yosemite's iconic split mountain, stood guard in the distance. Driving deeper into the valley, the air grew cooler, damper. The Merced River, a ribbon of silver, snaked through the heart of it all. I could almost feel the presence of John Muir, the park's protector, whispering in the wind. This is a place of pilgrimage for climbers. Just watch the movie Free Solo. The energy here is palpable. You can't help but feel humbled, dwarfed by the sheer scale of nature's creation. El Capitan, a 3,000-foot vertical monster, demanded respect. This would be a test of skill, endurance, and sheer willpower if you chose to undertake the climb. Watch the climbers, tiny figures against the granite, inching their way up, their passion echoing in every movement. Next, Half Dome. This granite icon, split down the middle, beckons you. This hike may be grueling, with switchbacks snaking up the mountainside, but the views from the top would be indescribable. The entire valley spread out below, a tapestry of green and blue. Don't underestimate Yosemite's waterfalls. Yosemite Falls, a thundering beast, plunged over the cliff edge in a display of raw power. Bridal Veil Fall, delicate and graceful, seemed to float on air. Each waterfall had its own personality, its own song. Trails of majesty, adventures in nature's playground. Yosemite isn't just about gazing at scenery, it's about experiencing it. I laced up my boots and hit the trails, hiking through meadows carpeted in wildflowers, the air alive with birdsong. The scent of pine needles filled my lungs. Mirror Lake, reflecting the surrounding peaks, offered a moment of tranquility. The John Muir Trail, snaking its way through the high country, called to the adventurer in me. Every trail offered something unique, a new perspective on Yosemite's grandeur. For the adrenaline junkie, rock climbing is a must. From beginner climbs to expert-level ascents, Yosemite is a climber's paradise. The feeling of conquering a challenging route, the world spread out beneath you, is unmatched. Don't forget about stargazing. Far from city lights, the night sky explodes with stars. The Milky Way, a river of light, stretches across the darkness. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. Land of giants, sequoia and kings, canyons towering titans. Leaving Yosemite was tough, but Sequoia National Park awaited. This is where you go to feel truly small. Giant sequoia trees, the largest living things on Earth, rule this forest. Driving through Sequoia National Park, I craned my neck to see the tops of these giants. Some trees were so massive, you could drive a car through their trunks. General Sherman, the largest tree in the world by volume, took my breath away. These ancient trees, some over 3,000 years old, have witnessed millennia of history. Standing among them, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and humility. It's like stepping into a time machine transported to a primeval world. The air in Sequoia is different, heavy with the scent of pine and damp earth. The forest floor is a mosaic of ferns and fallen needles. Trails wind their way through this majestic landscape, offering glimpses of towering trees and hidden groves. Tips for the trailblazer. Navigating Yosemite, Sequoia, and Kings Canyon. Listen up, adventurers. Navigating these parks requires planning. Book accommodations and campsites well in advance, especially during peak season. Pack layers. The weather can change in an instant. Carry plenty of water, snacks, and a first aid kit. Be prepared for encounters with wildlife. Remember, you're a visitor in their home. Stay on marked trails, pack out everything you pack in, and respect the power of nature. Don't forget your camera. Capture the breathtaking scenery, the wildlife encounters, the moments of awe and wonder. These memories will last a lifetime. But most importantly, disconnect from technology and reconnect with nature. Echoes of wonder, a lasting impression. Yosemite and Sequoia, these names are now etched in my memory alongside the world's most challenging peaks and wildest landscapes. This wasn't just a trip, it was a transformation. I returned from these national parks with a renewed appreciation for the power and beauty of the natural world. The grandeur of Yosemite, the serenity of Sequoia and Kings Canyon, the thrill of adventure, these memories will stay with me forever. If you're looking for a journey that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you breathless, look no further than Yosemite and Sequoia National Parks. This is where adventure awaits, where the wild calls, and where the human spirit is humbled by the majesty of nature. Go on, answer the call.